everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to do like a leopard print kind of makeup look today. I'm loving the animal print like makeup trend that's going around at the minute and I just want to give it a go myself. I'm also a little bit obsessed with leopard print, so I'm surprised I've not actually done this yet. I've already done my eyebrows and carved them out. Definitely not looking the best today. I'm having a bad brow day. I'm sure we can all relate because it does happen. But yeah, they're not looking the best. I'm hoping once I've done like all of my face makeup and put some brow soap in, I think they'll look a little bit better, or I'm hoping they do anyway. I've got these 3 P. Louise bases. They're all different shades of blue. To be fair, they are quite similar, but they are all a little bit different. So I'm thinking of doing like a gradient blue kind of look so that I can use all 3 of these. I'm going to start off with the shade Touch of Frost. I think I'm going to go for like a graphic eyeshadow kind of look. So I'm just going to start carving out the shape of what I want the shadow to look like. I'm then going to go in with the shade Summer Blues, which is the new pastel shade. And I'm just going to continue at the shape of the shadow and blend them next to each other. And then finally I'm going to go in with the shade Banging Blue. I'm gonna clean up the edges just so I can see the kind of shape that I'm going for. I am kind of happy with that shape. I'm just going to tweak it a little bit by making like certain parts of it a little bit higher. So I'm just going to go back in with the bases just to tweak certain parts of it. I think I've got those looking about as equal as I'm gonna do. I am quite happy with the shape as well. I think it's gone okay. So now I'm just gonna set all of them bases just to make sure that they don't crease. I'm gonna use my Be Perfect Carnival XL Pro palette. For like the first section of it, which is like the most pastel blue, I'm gonna go in with the shade Soft Spot, but I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Pillow Talk as well to make it a little bit more pastel. I'm just gonna press this all onto the first part. I'm then going to go in with the shade Soft Spot on its own, and I'm going to press this into the middle section. And then just to set that outer section, I'm going to go in with the shade Make Waves. I think I've set those enough now so that it won't crease. I do have quite creased eyes, so things like tend to crease on me quite a lot. I've got high hopes today though because it's not creased so far. I'm going to try and do the leopard print now. I'm just going to use a black eyeliner with this little detail brush from P. Louise. This eyeliner that I'm using is from Illamasqua, but it's really old. I don't know if I still do it or not, but this is the only black eyeliner that I've got. I do have the P. Louise Bada Black base and I might go in with a little bit of that as well over the top. I'm a little bit scared that this will like transfer because of how creased my eyes are, so I'm hoping I'll go in with this first and it won't do that, and then if I need to deepen it up a little bit I'll just add a tiny little bit of this. Best thing about this is that it doesn't really need to be the neatest thing in the world. If it does transfer like a tiny little bit, it doesn't really matter too much because it doesn't need to be really neat. I think that looks quite cool. I'm then going to go in with the P. Louise metallic base in the shade You're Glowy. This is like the silver metallic shade. I'm just going to use this to put like a silver dot in the middle of all those lines. I absolutely love. I'm gonna do all of my face makeup. I've not decided if I want to leave it like clean under the eyes or if I want to go in with a colour. I'm thinking I might leave it clean, but I'm gonna decide after I've done all the rest of my makeup. My skin is honestly horrible at the minute. I don't know what it is. I think I might be due on, but honestly it's just disgusting. Hopefully I can get my foundation to cover it up. If I've got difficult spots to cover up like I have got today, I've been going in and just like putting a little bit of foundation just where the spot is, and then I just leave it on for a while I go in with like the rest of my concealer and stuff. I could just do that with my concealer, but my concealer's a little bit too light, so I don't want it to like highlight the spots. And then I'm just going to go with a brush and pat over where I put that foundation over. It just like blends it into the skin and covers it up a little bit better. Like, that's pretty much completely covered them up now. For my highlight, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Platinum Ice Skin Frost palette. I don't really know what shade to go for. I usually go for the shade Ice Cold, and honestly it's the most blinding highlight. I kind of want to try something different. I'm tempted to go for the shade Glacier, but I'm a little bit scared it might be too dark. Yeah, I think that's like the slightest bit too dark for me. So I'll go in with a little bit of the shade Ice Cold over the top. Gone in with a little bit too much highlight. I think I am just going to keep it bare under the eyes. I feel like if I put a blue eyeshadow underneath, it might just take away attention from the top of the eyes, and I love them so much, so I think I'm just going to keep it really clean. I might actually still put something in my waterline. I think I'm going to go in with P. Louise Blank Canvas, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this into my waterline, and then I'm just going to go straight in with mascara. And then for my lips, I'm just going to go for a glossy nude. So I'm going to use my MAC lip liner in the shade Cork and my Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Summer Vibes. You all know this is my favourite glossy nude. Can't believe I almost forgot. I'm going to put a little bit of brow soap in. I'm using the Revolution brow soap. I don't even think the brow soap's made my brows look any better. We can't always have good brow days, let's just leave it at that. So this is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love it. Love the blue, I love the leopard print, I just love everything about it. I actually think the leopard print has gone quite well as well. Like I said, you don't really need to have it perfect, which is like the good thing about it. So I think the leopard print turned out quite well. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I really hope you do too. Let me know what you think down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!